It's summer and many Bitcoin companies are taking advantage of it to launch some interesting projects in a smart way. In the midst of all these exciting new projects, we've been accused of copying. This time, the war is between our Shiba Inu and Coinbase, which trades in cryptocurrencies. How will this change the relationship between the two companies and what can it do with the price of Shib? Well, you will find out if you keep watching this video. Disclaimer starts immediately. On-chain summer is what Coinbase is calling its new summer promotion. The goal of this effort is to get the Ethereum L2 exchange solution base up and running. And yes, it looks similar to what the Shiba Inu is planning. Anyway, the on-chain summer campaign is supposed to start on August 9th, and then the L2 solution will be released. On the other hand, Shiba Inu Satoshi took to social media to complain about how Coinbase and Satoshi are trying to do the same. Consider it. Shiba Inu also aims to launch Shibarium, an Ethereum Layer 2 blockchain, in August. While it's normal for people to create Tier 2 platforms, it's odd that Coinbase kicked things off with a campaign very similar to the Shiba Inu Summer of Shibarium campaign. However, Satoshi wasn't afraid to point out the links, right? Under Brian Armstrong's post, where he talked about on-chain summer promotion, Shigatoshi replied, "If it's not a copycat, it's a shadow cat." Satoshi's answer got a lot of likes, which shows that many people think there are links. But you can tell us what you think in the comments. Also, this situation makes one wonder how it might change the relationship between Shiba Inu and Coinbase. Shiba Inu and Coinbase have a very good relationship since Coinbase listed them early on and sometimes they gave freebies. So it's understandable that Shiba Inu is now suing Coinbase for plagiarism, which could harm their relationship and potentially drive them off the site. The issue could be worse than crossing it off the list. Plagiarism problems are actually not small. People can make a lot of it. Intel's property is at stake here, and you and Shiba could decide to take Coinbase to court to settle matters. If this happens, things could get very bad for one or both people. Nobody really knows what could happen, but it could be bad. There are already concerns about delisting, and it's not even coming from Coinbase. Instead, they came from the SEC. I've talked about this before, but the SEC told Coinbase that every altcoin is a security and that Coinbase must either register as a broker or remove every altcoin from its website. Now, it is important to say that Coinbase has not given in to the SEC's claims because they don't make sense. When it comes to cryptocurrency, the rules aren't clear about what is safe and what isn't, and Coinbase has said it would rather go to court with the SEC than do what it says for no reason. But even though Coinbase said it has no plans to remove cryptocurrencies from its site, one has to wonder if the recent allegations, especially about Shib, could make Coinbase change its mind. Meaning, could they decide to only delist Shib even if they didn't cross any other altcoins from the list? You can tell us what you think of this in the comments, but I don't think Coinbase would trade Shib like this. One thing about Coinbase is that it is a company that wants to make money. It does not seem like a good business move to take one of the biggest cryptocurrencies out of the market with the most loyal groups. Also, Coinbase has seen the benefits it can get from having a Shiba Inu on its website. If you were here when Coinbase first put Shib on its list, you may remember that it quickly climbed to the top of the list of most downloaded apps. This happened because many members of the very active Shiba Inu community downloaded the Coinbase app as soon as they were added to the site. According to Decrypt, Shiba Inu, which went public on the exchange in September, helped Coinbase return to the top of the App Store rankings. The Ethereum-based cryptocurrency has been on the upswing lately, and on Thursday morning it reached an all-time high. So it's hard to imagine that Coinbase will decide to leave Shiba. They should know that taking Shib off the menu means losing a lot of customers. Again, Coinbase clearly knows how important Shib is to business. A few months ago, Coinbase took Doge out of the company name and put Shib in its place. It must be because more people buy and sell Shib than Doge. Given all this, it makes more sense for Coinbase and Vic Shiba to solve their problems amicably rather than write off or sue someone. If you think this was really helpful, please leave a comment and tell your friends about this video. It really helps with the YouTube algorithm, making it easier for me to keep making better movies. Coinbase is involved in a different case that could also affect Shib in some way. This is related to the problem of limitations in general. But before we get to that, this station is giving away 100,000 Shib every day to anyone who wants to participate. Just subscribe to this channel, like this movie, and leave a comment below. Shiba Inu is a hashtag. Good luck. I've already said that the SEC is after Coinbase, but Bank of America recently also went after the exchange site. Some of the bank accounts linked to Coinbase have been frozen or closed by BOA. At least, that's what some buyers say. Frank Nass says Coinbase CEO Brian Armstrong conducted a survey after a user said his Bank of America account had been suspended for no apparent reason after 15 years. The customer at Bank of America said they do Coinbase trades directly from the bank. When it was published, more than 1,300 people determined that they had been affected by a similar event. This is a very big problem and war on cryptocurrency. Even worse, these banks and financial institutions make decisions against cryptocurrencies without much explanation. Coinbase asked the SEC to explain why all altcoins are considered stocks, but the SEC did not respond. They just asked Coinbase to delist them, which Coinbase did. And now, without warning or reason, the bank's board of directors has frozen or closed more than 1,000 bank accounts that were linked to Coinbase. But this isn't the first time something like this has happened at Bank of America, so it may not be a cryptocurrency hunt. Frank Nass says this is the first time Bank of America has done something wrong for its users. The Consumer Financial Protection Bureau said on Tuesday that a review found that Bank of America broke the law in a number of ways that harmed hundreds of thousands of customers across a number of product lines over a number of years. I feel bad for the people whose bank accounts I closed without warning, but I really hope this isn't a problem BOA has with crypto. You can tell us what you think about this in the comments. Coinbase's issue with the SEC may be resolved soon. It looks like Coinbase CEO Brian Armstrong will meet House Democrats behind closed doors on Wednesday morning. The meeting will be with members of the Alliance of New Democrats who said they support new ideas and policies that fit the budget. Thanks to this meeting, there is still hope in the cryptocurrency business. In a case against the Securities and Exchange Commission, another cryptocurrency firm, Ripple, made its way to court. The court basically said that Ripple's XRP is not an investment. Remember, the SEC is trying to register Coinbase as a broker or delist all tokens other than Bitcoin because it says they are all stocks. Well, if the court has already decided that XRP is not a security, it is likely that it will also decide that other ancient coins are not a security. Coinbase vs. A date for the SEC case has not been set yet, but before that happens, we can hope that the meeting between the leaders of Coinbase and the New Democratic Alliance will help the cryptocurrency market further.